o'clock, so I'm actually gonna be done working at noon, and I'm gonna try to get some video in today. So I'm going to put a poll up in the community section of YouTube. You guys are gonna get to vote on some video content. Make sure that you go and check that out. Make sure you vote on that. This is the whole of my town, guys. This red light. This is downtown. That's all we got. The rest of it's all back roads and pine trees and schools. There's a lot of schools in these little towns. Oh, and churches. Let's not forget churches. So, a really awesome thing, you guys. I don't know how long you've been here, how long you've been hanging out with me, but I am getting close to hitting 10,000 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, I started my YouTube channel way back in 2014, so I've been going at it for a while. Not always consistently, but I've been doing it for a while. So I wanted to ask you guys, if you haven't subscribed in all these years, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing and maybe share some of your favorites if you have any, because all of that is going to help me reach that 10,000 subscriber milestone, which is going to open up a lot of opportunities for me here on the platform. Thank you guys for always being here, and hopefully the channel continues to grow. So if you look right here at this motel where I lived with Eric when I first moved here from Tampa, that's actually the church where one of the daughters from 19 and Counting got married. 19 kids and counting. And this is a little nursery that I really want to visit one day. It's by appointment only. I'm guessing because of the coronavirus. But and there's that church again. Y'all know what show I'm talking about? 19 Kids and Counting. What are their names? Any other day, if somebody would have asked me, I would remember the name of that family, but I can't think of it now. Man, that espresso was strong this morning. I've got the shakes. So as part of my job, I have to take arrangements, casket covers, funeral sprays, and things like that. A lot of times to the churches, but most of the time it's to the funeral homes that are dealing with the body before it goes to the church for the funeral service. And my boss warned me about this when I first started working for it. He told me to be careful when I go to these funeral homes what door I go in to leave the flowers or whatever, because I don't want to walk into the embalming room. I have tried to be careful. A lot of them have signs on their doors to tell you specifically where you need to be going, but sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes somebody doesn't have a key to the door you're supposed to go to or something, and so they tell you to put the flowers somewhere else. Well, I've seen a couple of bodies. Luckily, up until today, they've all been finished and dressed and prepared in the casket up until today. Today, the only person at the funeral home was the person who is handling embalming, and he left his door open, and I just happened to look in that direction, and I saw what I didn't want to see. And it's always a little bit disturbing seeing a dead body, but this guy was on the metal table. I saw what he looked like before they apply the makeup and all the things that they do for presentation at the funeral service. It's a little disturbing. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm not sure if y'all could see that, but they had police blocking off my road. I can't get to my house. I actually have to take the long way around, which is going to take me like 30 minutes. But they have cops walking the street looking for something on the side of the road. Yeah, so they've got ATF police. They've got a couple guys walking up and down the road looking in the ditches. They were talking to the neighbors around there. When I got close, they told me to turn around. All I could see was a ton of police officers, police vehicles, questioning all the neighbors, it looked like. One of the neighbors was like acting out something. So it's the second time I've run into a barricade. I want to know what happened. so nosy. There's no reason for me to know, but especially because it's on our street, I would like to know. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but the accident yesterday, it started off there in that ditch and went through that yard, hit that metal thing there, and then hit that black truck. Look at all these little mushrooms that just popped up. They feel so cool. Here is St. John's Cathedral in downtown Jacksonville. Got a delivery here this morning. It's Friday, by the way. I wanted to show you some of this architecture if I get a chance. And look at this place. Look at the doors. Look at this place. There's a long history behind this. It's gorgeous. So like I said, that place has a lot of history. It's called St. John's Cathedral. It's in downtown Jacksonville. They let people come and take tours, basically. They also do a buffet on Friday afternoons for $10. But you can look it up online and check it out if you want to, if you're ever in the area. A lot of people say it's a must-see. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I just found out what happened in that crash down my road. It was a drug bust, a sting that they had set up, and it led to a high-speed chase that ended up down our road. All right, quick little video for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.